You may have heard of the rumor. My Neighbor Totoro was inspired by a real murder case. The name of the case is the Sayama Incident, a shocking kidnapping and murder that took place in 1963 in Sayama, Saitama, Japan. The victim was a 16-year-old high school girl. On May 1st, she vanished while walking home from school. Soon after, her family received a ransom note demanding money for her safe return. Police set up a drop-off, but failed to catch the suspect. Days later, the girl was found dead. This early failure stunned the entire nation. A man in his 20s was later arrested. He was sentenced to death in the first trial, then to life imprisonment on appeal, a ruling that became final in 1977. But from that moment, he never stopped claiming his innocence. What makes the Sayama incident different is not just the brutality of the crime, but the deep controversy surrounding the investigation. Critics argue that police relied on prejudice tied to social discrimination, focusing on certain communities with assumptions like only someone from a place like that could commit such a crime. There was also allegations of harsh interrogations, violence, forced to confessions. Decades later, these questions still remain unanswered. That's why the Sayama incident is remembered not only as a crime, but as a symbol of wrongful convention and discrimination in modern Japan. And this is where the Totoro connection appears. Sayama sits next to Tokorozawa. The rural area inspired the setting of My Neighbor Totoro. In the film, the young girl May suddenly goes missing. The story unfolds in the quiet atmosphere of the Showa era. Even the sister's name sparked speculations. Satsuki, an old Japanese word for May. May, which also sounds like May in English. The Sayama crime happened on May 1st. Coincidence? Or something more? Another famous rumor claimed Totoro is a god of death, visible only to those near to end of their lives. In the film, only the sisters and their hospitalized mother seem to able to see him. Urban legend or interpretation? Back in reality, the case still casts a long shadow. In 2025, the man who had fought for a retrial for decades died at the age of 86. His third request for retrial had been rejected. Now his wife continues the legal battle, filing a fourth appeal to clear his name. That story isn't over. The Totoro rumor can be dismissed as a spooky folklore, but the Sayama incident cannot. At its core lies the undeniable truth. A young girl lost her life. A man spent a lifetime insisting he was innocent. And the Japanese society continued to confront the painful questions of justice and prejudice. Maybe the scariest part isn't the legend. It's that after more than 60 years, the truth is still unresolved.